Lucy, maybe in the meantime, if you can speak a
Yes.
bit more about teachers and lecturers,
Yeah.
what kind of people are they? Are Britons? They have some qualification.
Yes, in terms of our sport, all our coaches are very highly qualified. A lot have played sport to a high level themselves, or they've also coached teams. For example, our head of hockey, he's taken teams to the Olympics. Our basketball coach has trained to a high level, and obviously our Arsenal football coaches are trained to teach the Arsenal way. So whichever centre you go to, you'll be learning the Arsenal way of learning, of playing football. And in the same with the English teachers, they're very used to working with children. A lot of them come back year after year. And we try and teach the English in a very fun and dynamic way, in the same way that we teach the sport, making it very engaging, very motivating. The children aren't just sitting at their desks all the time, they're moving around the classroom, they're up and down from their desks, they're working on projects. So it's a bit like a sport as well, in that we teach it that way, so that they keep engaged and enjoy it. And obviously they're speaking English throughout the camp as well. So I think Bram's now maybe ready to...
Can you see that Arsenal thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's only a very short leaflet with, again, the introduction of where we come from. But it is to give them the opportunities for boys and girls, and we do mix boys and girls because we do it across the whole of the camps. Every sport we mix girls with boys because it's all about the ability and about skill learning and about becoming a better player. And the only, like I said, is at Arding Live we do a girls only session because we have been, there has been demand for it. And we will sort of, get English children on the camp as well because of it. Like Lucy says, as the coaches, the head coaches and the assistant coaches are all, they've been with Arsenal for a long time and they've been with us for a long time. And what we every year get on top of that is we get a lot of assistant coaches that are learning, like are basically Arsenal trained, but they're young and they're the link between the older guys and the young guys. So we need a bit of a good mix to be able to sort of run the program well. And again, those coaches stay around all the time and are there to help. So if there's a lot of extra things happen to the players that are very keen. And the training is divided in small groups, so they get assessed on the first day for their level of play and their sort of ability to play the match. And then they'll be trained in group sessions and themes every day. So there'll be a theme on a day. They will be trained to that theme, like it might be defending, and then putting it on the pitch in a match play situation. But all we can really make a difference to is to give people more confidence in their skills, because they're all individuals. So as a team, learning to play the ball around the back, and it's not really going to be helpful for them because they're never going to be playing with these players again. But we teach them how you learn to play with other players and to look at the strengths and weaknesses of players. And then the people that do 6 hours of football will get more information on nutrition, they will have sort of slightly different sessions in the afternoon. They might be learning to do free kicks because that's what they want to learn. So they learn technique. But it would be more, it'd be slightly different from the group sessions they do in the morning.
And they also get the skills tests.
Yeah. So the last Friday of the week, we do a skills test in their session, and we try and which we've done for a long time. It's a bit like a quest test for talent. So it shows basically how you're faring on our camps in the age group you're in. So it shows you're either the best 14-year-old on our camps. It doesn't mean anything in the world, but it means on our camps we get hundreds of football players and we compare them to each other and then give prizes to the winners of those.